Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I just want to pop in. We are sitting waiting on a load. So I want to do coffee chalk time. I know most people don't have coffee in the afternoon, but I can tell you I drink it all day long. So for me, it's still coffee time. So anyway, I thought I'd show you my setup real quick before we get started so you can kind of see what I'm working with. I got these little bee lights. Let me turn them off so maybe you can actually see them since they're kind of glaring. But I love these little lights. They're cute as a button, and since it's Busy Bee, I had to have them. So I have them around the truck. I do take them down while we drive, you know. They're not going to stay there. Anyway, here's my box of goodies I brought with me. I've got my wipes ready to go. Paper towels are right back here. I have my project all set up here. More ink. There's my jug of water and my trash, but my pan of water over here to put my transfers in. My drying pad here, and then here's my mount that I'm going to set up. So let's go ahead and, oh, there we go. All right. That should be about right, I hope. Hope y'all don't get dizzy. Anyway, I try to put it on my iPad so that I could see who's in here, and it doesn't seem to be working for me. I will figure that out one day. So let's get started. I'm gonna make 3 little treat bags. I've gone in and I've picked them out. I'm using 2 of our transfers, the Halloween Fun, and then Eek, Boo, and Spooky. And I really wanted to use this Spooky. However, it is way too big for the bag to be able to use it the way I wanted to. So I'll go with something different on it. But we'll get started real quick. I don't want to keep you too long. I've picked my colors out. We'll go ahead and start with the Boo because I am going to be putting it on these treat bags, and I have used these before. They've actually been used several times. There is no reason to fuzz it, so I just need to go ahead and line it up where I need it. And I am going to chalk. I don't see a reason to make this permanent with the ink, so we'll just use chalk today on it. Let's see. I'm going to do the Boo in black. Yeah. When you open your chalk paste, mine's kind of shifted from being in that bag and not sitting flat, traveling in the truck. But you want to be sure it's a yogurt light, smooth consistency, and the black is perfect. So you apply it evenly. You want to smooth it out. Be sure there are no streaks. And being fabric, it soaks it up really quick. I'm hoping I have sealed the silk screen where it's tight against the fabric and it won't bleed. That is something you do have to be careful of when applying the silk screen to fabric, because fabric is kind of pliable. It will bend and move for you. All right, let's see how this looks. Oop. Hey, not too bad. Doesn't appear to have bled at all. I'm just gonna slip it in the water, let it sit there until we're done. And because I'm going to keep using black today, and I love my multi-use tool, I'm just gonna wipe it off real quick with a disinfectant wipe. You want to use disinfectant wipes It doesn't matter what brand, Clorox, Lysol, Walmart, whoever. Don't use a baby wipe. Baby wipes are designed to clean heinies and skin. They are not designed to clean surfaces. Alright, I want to put this little ghost on here, and I need to be really careful. I do not have a heat tool to dry my chalk, so I just need to be extra careful not to stick this transfer down on it. And I may have done that already. Yep, I'll just clean that off. Anyway, I'm going to be using what's called Coastal Blue. I love this color, and I think it will give the ghost just a little bit, oh, that's perfect, just a little bit of definition to him. Let's see here. Oh, turn that light on, it helps a little bit. All right. Now, because these transfers have been used before, I skipped telling you a step. Anytime you're using your transfers, you want to be sure that you indicate on the backer what transfer came off of it. Just for example, the fact that I'm using two different transfer kits, I want to be sure that the ghost and the boo go back on the correct backer and to the correct set. So, alright. I may want to go in and add something to him, but he is sort of cute. So let's just set him aside. So we are currently sitting at the terminal, and it can't decide if it wants to rain, it can't decide if it wants to be hot, humid. So I'm dying. I turned the fan off so it wouldn't be too noisy, but I'm dying because the rain stopped, the wind stopped blowing. It's supposed to be cooler out there. It's just not coming through the truck window very well. Alright, we're going to do Eek in green. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and use the neon color green, the lime. I know Sarge isn't asleep back there, but he sure is being awfully quiet. I have got chalk all over my fingers. Now with your chalk, it doesn't really matter which direction you apply it. But with your ink, you want to go up and down. With your chalk, it's a little more forgiving on that. Okay, let's see if we can get some of this other chalk off the tool so I don't keep sharing it. Alright, then we're going to peel and reveal. It looks like it's spread just a little bit. That's kind of hard to tell on this transfer. Alright. Put the cap back on, clean it up just a little so I stop making a mess. Alright, now my spider, I'm going to do him in black with this color I had mixed up. If you have seen my photos, you have seen my vintage truck wall at the house. The house came with several chalkboard walls, and we hadn't figured out exactly what to do with them yet. So Carl said, why don't you go ahead and decorate them? So perfect. I started decorating. And I made a border because that wall goes all the way to the floor. So I made a border and mixed a color. So this is what's left of it. It's chocolate storm and white. And I don't like to waste my chalk. There was enough left. So I just put it in a little container, marked what it was, and I decided I wanted that on my spider. We're going to do one spider black and the other one this brown mixture. Now, this multi-use tool is great for small areas. If you don't have one, you need to get one. It's fantastic. Alright, and since I'm going to make my spider two different colors, or use two different colors for the spider, I'm going to have to clean him real quick. I won't be able to lift him and just move him over. So let's just go ahead and do his little string, his little web. Look at him. All right. So I'm just going to use my little towel and a disinfectant wipe to clean him real quick. And then we'll put him in the water bath here in a little bit. I just want to be sure I've got the black and the brown off so I don't transfer it over. There we go. All right. Now, one day soon, or in the next few weeks, Sarge has agreed to join me. And if you don't know who Sarge is my husband. His name's Carl, but the grandbabies call him Sarge. So he has agreed to come on and chalk with me one day. So I think he's going to do a coffee cup. All right. Perfect. Alright, go ahead and leave me a comment. Tell me which spider you like best. I'm kind of thinking the black. But when I can get back to my phone and see comments, then I will go ahead and respond to everybody. Alright, we've got one more real quick because I didn't want to hold anybody up this afternoon. I am going to put the pumpkin and the bats on here. And I may go ahead and just keep that beware. I haven't decided. Yeah, I think we will. We'll just go ahead and keep that. Now, I wanted to see about making his eyes yellow. But I think we'll just go ahead and do him all orange. Now, if you're coming in and you're watching a replay, please go ahead and respond replay. I'd like to see that, and I'll pop in and say hello to you, answer any questions you may have. All right. Oh, now he's cute. All right, let's get some bats on here. When you're putting your silk screen down, you want to be sure there are no bubbles where you're going to be applying your paste or your ink. You want to have a tight seal as much as possible on this fabric. I'm not getting as tight as I want every time, but I'm okay with what I've seen. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that one I'm not so okay with. Let's see if we can fix him. There we go. Alright, just... let's see if we can put one right here. Yeah, I can't resist. Alright, last one. Now, if you haven't already, and you would like to join my VIP group, it's called Busy Bees Workshop. and just comment below, add me, and I will add you to my VIP group. I have a couple announcements I'm going to be putting in there real soon, some special offers and bundles, but I will go ahead and tell you this. I have a couple of vendor fairs coming up, and I'm real excited about that. I'm going to be making some things on the truck to take to the fair that I'm not going to be doing a live on, but I will go ahead and post photos of that. You can see the chalk went through. I didn't put anything in the middle, but that's okay. These are just little treat bags. I can do the other side, hide my little blender there. These can wash, and I'm curious as to how well the chalk will come back off the fabric here. But this is our little project for today. And watch for those announcements on those vendor fairs. I've got a couple of workshops I'm going to be putting together. All of that's going to be announced in my VIP group. So if you would like to be a part of that, if you would like to be kept up and informed on the latest, go ahead and comment me. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and tell me you watched the replay. I'd like to know who's popping in later. If there's a time slot that's better for you, that you would like to actually see me live, let me know that, and I will do my best to stop this truck long enough to pop in and do a live for you right then. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I'm going to put together a few more projects before I put everything up, and hopefully Sarge will go to sleep soon. Y'all have a great day. Bye.